They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know their ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know their ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know their ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know their ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know their ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe.
There we go. We're unmuted. What is up, YouTube?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Rio, greet your crowd, man. Greet your crowd.
How you guys doing? Rio here. You know what I'm saying?
Brought the hype, dude.
You always got to bring the hype. Nah, bro. We're a little. I am a little, at least a little bit down in the dumps today because we were supposed to be showing some gameplay, on the dev side for once, but yet again, another week of us not being able to get the demo. I don't know how this keeps happening, but every single week, somehow, some way,
dude,
we don't get it.
We, the social media guys, the marketing team, we're social media and marketing. We have not gotten a playable demo. So we're not gonna be able to do that for you guys today.
We're in the same boat, actually. We're closer to the community than anybody. literally, we same boat.
So what are we gonna do today instead, Rio? Because I know what we're gonna do, but why don't you give the people in the stream a little taste-a-roni of what we're gonna cover today and how we're gonna make up this. We're gonna have to get back to your uncle, Matt. Crandon's gonna have to have a talking to. We're gonna have to have some words after this. But honestly, what are we gonna do for today with the crew?
They can all see your screen, right? So
yeah, they can see Discord.
All right, bet. So today we're going over Discord, and basically how to establish yourself in Discord, because we've seen people be like, hey, I don't know how I'm getting in here, how I'm going to join the invite correctly, how do I go through the onboarding process, all that. Which, by the way, we set up a new onboarding process for all of our indie devs, all of our industry guys, all of our just regular gamers too. But so you can have a little space for yourself, feel welcome around other people that are there for stuff that you're there for. So let's
Yeah, we're listening. We are listening and learning to like what the community wants. So here's what Rio and I cooked up. We got this little survey going. So here's how the journey's gonna go for you guys. You're gonna get hit with a link from a friend. We'll talk more about how to invite your friends in a little bit, but you're gonna get an invitation from your friend, and you're gonna click it. I can't speak today. Most Discord channels are just going to drop you in to the frying pan, but not us. We're going to take care of you. The first thing you're going to be greeted with when you come to our Discord is a survey. And that's so that you can tell us who you are. So when you join our Discord, Rio, what are some of the people that we're taking right now? I mean, we take everybody, but what are the big buckets we've got so far?
We got the indie game developers, because we love our developers. We want to give you guys a platform, just like we want to get a platform ourselves. We want to give you guys a platform to show your games, show us what you guys got going on, see your skills, maybe get somebody on the Afrofuturistic team. We don't know, so we opening up the little doorway for that. We got industry guest spots for anybody who's in the industry who maybe not want to mingle with everybody else, might be a little standoffish, want to just talk to other people in their business area. We got a little spot for you. We got a spot for gamers, and just everybody alike under that umbrella, where if you just want to come and sit and talk and see what's going on with everybody, look in on Afrofuturistic, check up on the update of Unyverse. Yeah, so we got a space for everybody right now.
Yeah, we even have a button for just here for whatever. So if you don't know what you're here for, somebody sent you a link that doesn't look like spam, and you clicked it, you are just here for whatever. And then what we did was Rio and I were talking, and we said, all right, cool. So we can identify who we are in the server. But I'm tired of all those notifications going off. We're moderating the server, so we have to have them turned on. But Rio, how did we solve the issue of just having too many notifications with the second question here?
So once you're inside of there, where you see, what do you want to do here? You answer what you want to do here, and it only puts you inside of channels, whether it be voice or text channels, that are relevant to you. So it's easy, it's quick and easy. That way you're not seeing a whole bunch of stuff that you do not care about. So if you're only here to talk about music, to get support about something, or collaborate with devs, you'll only see stuff that is talking about that. You'll only see those, and it'll keep your mind from being all over the place. Just quality of life stuff.
Rio, I'm always impressed that you can watch me moving around things and not get distracted. No, you summed it up perfectly, man. So like, again, we're listening to the community. When you guys tell us your problems, like, hey, I don't know where to start, what to do, how to get my badges, or how to get my role in the server. Now, all you have to do, if you're a new member, you just click on the link, and the server will ask you questions. Now, Rio, I'm sure you've been asked this question. What happens if they're already in the server, but they don't have a role yet? Do you happen to know this?
You can go right on up to the top left.
Yeah, and click on this button
left,
here.
click on that button there, channels and roles. You want to click on channels and roles, and it's going to pull up, and you're going to be led to this page. So if you're already there and you didn't get to go through the onboarding process, boom, there you go, onboarding right there. So you can.
Yeah, make sure you do the onboarding though. You definitely want to fill it out. That way you don't have to go to the support channel and ask me personally to give you the badge. If you want to feel really special, you can. But Rio and I have been getting hit with hurricanes left and right, fighting the weather, and also trying to find our demo. So if you guys want to save us some time, just head over to channels and roles, like Rio said, fill out the questions, and let us know if there's other like categories you want us to create, or other things, or you don't know like what you want to do. Ask us, and we can build you a button. And as the community grows, you guys will see this survey will actually grow. We'll start to ask you more things as Rio and I come up with some new channels, because we can build as many channels as we want. Right, Rio?
as many as we want, and don't worry, you won't see them. You won't see if you don't want to be a part of them. You won't see them, so it's okay. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Because right now we are up to 40 channels. It looks like we've got 40 channels in the server. If you
Can we
are,
scroll back up just a little bit? I want to touch on that. Look
yeah.
at that, big 124. Just
Oh
what last week
yeah.
I was asking, hey, can we reach 100? Within we just blew 100. We're almost to 150 already. We're getting there quickly, man. I'm so proud of everybody. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Thank you guys. Thank
dude.
you guys for showing up.
Always thanking the community. Yo, Rio, speaking of getting more people though, right? Because our goal is not 100. It's like what,
Of course,
1,000 by the new year, I
1,000 by the
think.
end of the year,
1,000
hopefully.
by the end of the year. So Rio, why don't we tell people how they can help us get new people?
Well, we're gonna be doing a well. Let's start here. Send personal invites. Okay, we've seen we can see
How to
we
invite your
we
friends.
this is what this 101 how to invite friends 101. So what you're gonna do is go to any text channel that you have available to you, any text channel whatsoever. Typically, probably just general chat. You can go to general chat and community, and I believe you type
Slash
slashed invites.
and you press enter twice. Two
That's it.
times. Enter.
Boom.
What's
A
this
link
right
pops
here?
up. That is your personal invite link. You want to copy that link and send that to somebody. There you go. There you go. You just personally invited somebody, and once they join from your link, we'll see that hey, you got +1 invite, +2, and your rank gonna start going up.
There we
So
go.
yeah.
So that is how you can invite people. And that will also track the number of people you invite because Rio and I are currently cooking up a contest. It's not official yet, so this is not telling you guys anything officially. But Rio, what are we thinking about in terms of invitations?
Definitely going to be hosting an invitation contest to see who can invite the most people. Something very simple, No Gleamium, no Gleamio, no retweet stuff. No, we got you. We just invite people to come, like your friends, people that if you're already in Discord and you're talking to people, just bring them over, have them join the family. The more, the merrier. So hey, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and keep an eye out because in the Discord that we've been talking about, we have a channel full of announcements. So when you join our Discord, if you are here and you fill out your server and you want to get announcements about our game, you click on announcements and then the channel unlocks and boom, we have an announcements channel where Rio will be updating you on all of our contests, our giveaways, all of the upcoming events that we're going to be going to. Everything is living in the Discord. It's beautiful. No Gleam.io, Rio. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Dogging on the
I'm a Gleam
giveaway
hater.
for
I'm
him.
sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
it's okay. I've only used them a few times throughout my career. They're fine. So Rio, why don't we just talk about, we have 40 channels. We're not going to explain all of them, but are there some channels that you would like to call out that you just want to show? Like a few of them, we can share the categories. We can share a couple of the channels. Dude, this is your dojo. Why don't you give them a little bit of a tour of your dojo and call out some things to look for when they click on some of the options that they get?
So let's start with the indie dev. I want to start with the indie dev only because we have it is a good segue into a little event we plan on holding October 8th, I believe. October 8th, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's on a Tuesday. I'm sorry, guys. It's on a Tuesday. That's the day we got free. Okay, we got a Tuesday free. I'm sorry.
We got to fight for the demo. We got to get the demo on Wednesday.
But it's on a Tuesday, October 8th. We just want to have all our indie devs that are part of the family come and showcase and give you guys a spotlight, give you a stage to show what you got going on, and intermingle, because that's how everything grows, community. And as you can see, we have various places for you to do that already with people who are inside the channel. So if you're looking for work, you can go into looking for work. We have the whole rules. Everything already has a layout for you, so you can know what you're there, what the channel's for,
by Rio.
Use it, how to get involved. A lot of work went into this. Okay,
a lot of love went into this. This is like
use it.
Please. Rio and I have to say, like, I think it was 3 hours of talking in the Discord, like actually talking through all of these, and Rio must have spent another like 6 or 7 hours then going to each channel and making sure it had copy typed in. So don't let it go to waste.
Yeah, other than that, obviously we have our industry. It only has a general and an influencer lounge if you want to come talk. We're going to be filling that out a lot more as more people come flooded in. Shout out to industry people who are already inside the Discord. Got us jumping our, we appreciate you guys. Community,
Oh yeah.
we have general chat, which is where everybody hangs out. If you just have anything to say to us, if you that's not support related, general chat. You know, if you just want to talk games, you want to talk anime, you want to talk pretty much anything, general chat. Same. They're pretty self-explanatory. You know, as
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
down.
Now,
Uh,
something like I didn't even get to tell Rio because I was doing this. Well, he saw me reacting. So first off, if you ever do have trouble with the Discord, or if you have any difficulties with anything, support and feedback is going to be your best friend. Everybody can see this as soon as they join. You go to the support channel, check it out. Me or Rio will respond very, very quickly, and we will take care of any of your issues. So if you need anything in the server, again, go to support and feedback, click on the support button. This can be anything. If you guys need a new tool, if you can't join a voice channel, if you can't invite your friends, if something is wrong, or you're just having a bad day, come to the support channel and we will support you in whatever way
you'll get a
possible.
response really. We have
Yes.
receipt. You want to pull up the receipts? We have receipts. This
Yeah.
man is the Flash. He actually will respond immediately. If he doesn't respond, I'll respond. But
Yeah, one of us will get you. But going back to the developer showcase, I think something that that we want everybody to know, and this is what Rio didn't know today. So the support ticket was for how to get a role, which we just covered. Great use case. But the second question that I got followed up was the person was looking for people to help him with his game, which was really cool. He was like, hey, I need help with, how would you find people who believe in a game enough to make it? And I was like, oh, that's a great question, because Crandon believes in his game, and he got, 20 of us to believe in it too. So I was able to DM him, and I said, hey, look, if you're trying to build a video game, come over to the channel and introduce yourself. So he came in, and that's him right there. You can go in, and you can go and get help. The looking for work channel is literally so that you can list a job, or you can find a job. If you wanted to get into indie dev, Rio here was like, yo, how do I get into running community and management? Now he has a place to go that it's now running, so you don't actually need to use it, Rio. But yeah, super excited for the game showcase. Really, really, really excited that we broke 100 people. That's fantastic. Rio, tell everybody one more time how me and you know the fastest way to grow a Discord channel is not me and you hand DMing. So I think we're gonna have to call on some help. So I'm gonna let you call on some help and just walk everybody back through how to help us grow the Discord channel.
even if it's one friend, because we have 124 people in there right now. One friend, and that's doubled up. One friend. Go to the Discord, click on general chat. Any general chat in any of the channels that you're in.
Any channel.
Honestly, just
games discussion. Here you go. We'll do it right in our games discussion.
We're doing /invite.
Invites.
It's invites with an S. /invites.
Enter.
Enter.
Two enters.
Two enters. Copy the link. The Me6 link. It looks like a spam link. Okay, it's not. It's Me6. We're gonna share the Me6 link, and then you're gonna go up in ranking for inviting people. We got a quick, non-strenuous process. Okay, I don't know how anyone could mess that up. Anyone.
Jeez. All right. So now we've gone. Listen, like Rio was saying, if every single person here sends one invite to one friend, and you just say, yo, come play a video game with me in the server. Look, Rio already has 2 gaming rooms. My man has filled them up both at least one time. We got to keep doing that. So bring your friends in. If you guys want to just come and play video games and hang out.
Yeah,
Rio's always in here.
We love game night and affirmation.
Yeah, and Rio's just sitting by himself in the lonely staff channel with the party bot. So if you can get Rio out of the lonely staff channel with the party bot, he'll bring the party bot to you.
Bring the potty bot for sure. I don't go anywhere without the party bot.
It is funny when I get the updates for you remove your own tracks. I'm like, Rio had to. Rio, what kind of music do you listen to with Party Bot?
I listen to a bunch of everything. I'm a metal kid, you know. So if we got any metal kids out there, you'll catch me. You might just pop in and be like, "Bro, my ears. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving." You know, you know what I'm saying. But I'm a rap and metal kid. So either umbrella, you know, pop in definitely. You know, oh yeah, and the music bot is free use for anybody. So
Yeah,
when
we
you
don't we
have a
don't limit it.
community, a channel, music, you just type /play, and you can type in the name and the name of the song and the artist, or
You can
post a
even
link.
link it. You
Yeah,
can
you can
like
post a link
post a
inside there,
YouTube link. Yeah,
and it'll
I'm not gonna do it
autoplay.
right now because
So
it's gonna
it's
that'll mess up everything we've worked for today.
but yeah, you know, it's pretty simple, very quick, very quick. We got non-strenuous ways of doing things here. You know,
Yeah, some bonus ways. If you want Rio to tattoo your name on his butt, I'm just kidding. Not gonna do that. But if you want to be extra special best friends, I don't know why I said that. I just watched Deadpool last night. But if you want to be like really tight, you could also take the invitation link that you generate and put it on your personal profile. Put it as the link in your bio. More points for you because people will come through your social media and join the server, earning you free points while you sleep.
yeah, and we're gonna be updating what those quote unquote points earn, and you know, as time goes on, definitely, because we want you to feel like you're earning something, and you're, you know, you're participating, you're growing with it, you know. So we want you to
Yeah, I'm feeling like a leveling system or something. Like we're gonna cook up now that we have the Discord built and everybody can join easily. Like there's so many ideas that Rio's already thrown to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do like level ups. We have to do fancy badges and different rankings in the server. So we're gonna gamify it from this point forward. It's gonna be
and
fantastic.
we're growing it and developing it at really fast. So like everything we're talking about definitely is like around the corner, and like no exaggeration, around the corner. Like because we sit here, like you said, I sit inside the staff room
This is all we
working,
do.
just sitting
This
here all
is
day.
another call out, Rio, that I want you to make because like you're way more social than I am. What's a channel where like everybody should immediately like if you're a new person, what are the first 3 things you would do or recommend people do? Right? So you're brand new. I'm already on one of them, so I spoiled them. But like what are your top tips? Like first
Obviously,
three things you should do to get read up and like caught up and know what to do next.
well, for starters, of course, number one, the first thing, introductions. Come say what's up. Explain, you know, not explain who you are, but just say what's up. You know, give us your name or what you like to be called. You know, things like that. As you can see, that's probably our most talked in chat, because people come in and they say, you know, they give their background. If you're an indie dev, what games you like. It really doesn't matter. Just whatever, however you want people to view you, know about you. Come through introductions. No.
Hey,
Ne-
shout out Midwest Games, by the way. I know
yeah,
the
shout out Midwest Games. Shout out
Midwest
Midwest
Games.
Games.
You get a shout out. Check that out.
Midwest Games. Um, Next, I'd probably say stop by Afromay Studios and go by either social media updates, like just
Yeah.
stop by the channels in general and see, you know, what's going on, maybe stuff you've missed as you just joined the
Do I
family.
still have sneak peeks spelled wrong? This is wrong, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still wrong.
Oh no. Dang, bro. I got embarrassed. I had somebody call that out and that was awesome. So now it's the correct peaks. We're not talking about sneaky mountains.
You know who you are because you stalked our page. I hope you're happy. It says sneak peeks now. Okay.
That's an Easter egg for one person.
Honestly, literally inside
Yeah.
joke on one person.
Yeah,
I got
anything under Aframe Studios, like especially social media, like Rio, how often are you posting and where are you posting, dude?
We're posting across everywhere that is used, except for Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, we're not a Twitter family currently.
No, no.
We're gonna be really soon. You know, it's a really toxic space,
We're
but we're
letting
gonna get
Twitter
there.
do it mature a little bit. We're
You know,
letting them
just
figure out.
but you know, Instagram every day on Instagram. Well, at least Monday through Friday, every day you'll see, you know, updates on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for sure. Because we want you guys, no matter where you are, to see like, hey, what's going on with Afro, what you guys got going on, what are they streaming this upcoming Friday, even if it ends up not being true because we don't have the demo. It's okay. You'll know.
We'll always have a fun time though. We'll always.
Always have a fun time.
Yeah, Rio and I were shooting. You know what? This would be a good test. I want to poll the audience. I want to ask, okay, if you're watching this on social media, would you like to see a Rio podcast of some sorts? I'm just throwing it out there. I think Rio should start up a podcast with the studio. What do you think, Rio?
You know, I don't know with the speaking potentially. You know, if the people want it, I'm all for it. I'm just gonna yap. I'm gonna yap. You're gonna hear nothing. You're gonna hear horrible takes. You're gonna hate me. It's gonna be terrible.
Would you rather okay, I want to know, because I've never actually asked Rio, and we get to work on the air. Would you rather do like a gaming like a weekly gaming show, like talk show kind of deal? Like you prepare like, you know, a couple topics and then like record it or live stream it? Or would you rather do the other thing I was saying? That totally just ran out of my mind.
The podcast.
The podcast, yeah.
See, bro, forgot about the podcast already, man. I don't know if that's a good idea. If you can't remember the podcast. Yeah, I don't know. The gaming, no. I would love that. Any way that it is more engaging with, you know, community stuff. That's always it for me. But podcasts, I feel like I'd be a decent podcaster just because like I can ramble about a topic, even if it's a little, you know, people don't like the opinion I have on it.
They don't gotta
okay,
like the opinion.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. Dude, makes sense. No, I just wanted to get like a see what you were feeling, because like I said, we're going to be cooking up more content for you guys. I think like we've been having a lot of really cool talks about new videos that we want to make. We're going to be doing some contests, which we've already told you guys about. We gave you guys the whole tour of Discord. Well, not even the whole tour. We have a whole bunch of
we have to leave something for you to explore.
Come to the Discord
yourself,
and explore. Know? Yeah, get some roles.
Everything.
Get some roles. Come in. Come say hi. You can see our server stats at the top, which is pretty cool. Like we wanted to make everything we were doing as public as we could, so that you guys can join the journey of like watching Rio set a goal of 1,000 people, as my camera spazzes. Rio sets his goal of 1,000 people, but now we as a team and as a community can be like, oh, we have 124 right now. You know,
yo, I love it. It's a good way to, you know, for, like you said, for the community to know that they're growing with us and to be like, hey, they're always tapped in. But that's why we say come to Discord, because you can't see this stuff elsewhere. We can't show. I mean, we can pilfer the bio of Instagram with this kind of stuff, but it doesn't auto update. Everything is just, it's more homely in Discord, you know, like
yeah,
it's all nestled in, so we're good.
Yeah, we're trying to get everybody in one spot. I think is what we're trying to do. I definitely I like the way it's going. I told Rio, like, I've built a lot of these Discords before, but to see a Discord start and then continue on doing what they're supposed to be doing, which sounds rudimentary, you like pat yourselves on the back, you know, Aframe community, y'all have been crushing. The last update we have for you guys, the Kickstarter is currently closed. So we've closed our Kickstarter. RIP Kickstarter. No, we got a lot of cool learnings from Kickstarter. We have taken those learnings. We're repackaging now. So we are absolutely still 100% doing a Kickstarter 2.0. Fancy schmancy talk for we're in the building phase. We've gone back as a team. We've talked about how to provide maximum value while being super clear and concise about what we're trying to do with the game. So we got Cran talking about the game more. We've got Rio talking about the game more. We're going to one day get Charles. Charles, we're coming for you, Charles.
we love Charles, but Charles is a little camera shy. We're going to drag him on cam. You guys are going to see it. You're gonna see. I'm going to drag him on myself. Okay.
Yo, who is Charles, though?
Charles is our primary, if not main, a primary main, whatever you want to call him, our story writer. He is the main mind other than Crandon. Crandon's idea sparked everything, you know, for everything, but everything is laid in place thanks to Charles. He builds the world, he builds the backstories for everything. He's an excellent writer, very excellent storyteller. We just gotta get him to come tell the stories. We gotta get him to come tell the story.
You know what games he's worked on, right?
No, I don't personally.
You don't either. This is what I'm saying. Like, Charles is such a humble guy, but he's worked on Destiny 2.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was part of the Destiny team. And Oh, it's slipping off the top of my head now.
If
It's
I'm
always.
not mistaken, he actually helped with writing for Black Panther.
Oh, we're gonna get misquoted so hard. Hold on, I'm doing a quick Google. Hold on. No, don't use my location. I don't want anybody. Oh, you can see my Google. Hold on. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. I found him on Instagram. Let's see what his Instagram
What does his
says.
Indeed say?
His Indeed.
His LinkedIn.
Oh, you know what? No, his LinkedIn's way better. You're right. You're right.
Charles is gonna watch this back and be like, "Yo, these guys are really
Charles would be like,
stalking me
"Yo, they're
live."
actually
Yo,
well, I didn't pull it up. Nobody on the stream can see it, so we're
not
still
doxing.
good.
We're not doxing.
No,
you,
no, no,
bro.
no. We're just talking. We're getting okay. So it's past. Let's cut this clip. Cut this clip. His bio is ex Marvel, ex Activision creative writer. So he's got Marvel, he's got Activision, and he's got Destiny 2. He's our narrative director. So for the record, he has done so many more things than we even thought of. And we're gonna get this man onto a stream, or maybe just get him offline and pick his brain. Super smart dude. Super smart dude. Have you had many conversations with him, Rio? Or
Yeah, I have a decent amount of meetings with Charles throughout the month. We haven't talked recently, but yeah, he's like you said, brilliant mind from storytelling to attribute system building to like skill. Bro does everything, and he thinks very thoroughly. Like one of his main things that he's very anal about that I really like is the fact that he's like, if it doesn't make sense narrative wise, he really doesn't want to include it. So it's like, oh, okay, if we have this power and it does not make sense in our world, hey, I don't think it's, it should work or anything along the sort. So yeah, bro's and he's heavy attention to detail, bro. I'm just glazing him. I'm just glazing him at this point.
We have to because like these they're so heads down, like working on every aspect of the game, which is really incredible. So be on the lookout. Let's throw some Charles in the comments, and maybe the comments will be able to draw him out. I bet if like somebody sauced him up in the comments and been like, "Hey, I want to hear your story," that would inspire him.
There we go. Help us glaze Charles.
Help us glaze
Charles. And
Let's
yeah,
go.
there we go.
I love it. And then we just have to do it for every other staff member on our team, because we just have so many employees who are just super talented, and they're all
Super
working.
talented.
And then you have me and Rio. Rio's super talented. No, just kidding. We're super talented at filling time and also making sure that everything is super organized for the community. Like I will
and
say.
Obviously going back and forth with the community, because no one else wants to do it. Everybody else seems so scared to talk. Like, you guys, I don't know what you guys have done to my team to traumatize them. Okay,
they don't want the backlash. Everybody, I already know what it is. They're like, oh, I don't want people to be like, oh, the game looks like crud. I'm like, that's perfect. That's good.
Bro,
that's team.
we need it, bro.
We need it. We're gossip girls, man. We gotta gossip about something. That's a good segue. Gossiping. I heard you want to gossip a little bit today, Rio.
Oh yeah. I'm a big gossip fiend when it comes to games. We got a lot of games coming up. I wanted to gossip about the upcoming games. What is it? It's the 27th right now. October is around the corner, and we have a lot of games that I personally hold dear coming up, and a lot of stuff that people inside of our Discord currently are looking forward to, which is another thing I can talk about towards the end there about some tournament stuff we have going on, because like I've always said multiple times, we love fighting games here over at Afrome, and inside the Discord we got a lot of fighting game fans, so we got stuff on the way. But to start, I think first thing, I think on the 7th we have Silent Hill 2 coming out, the Silent Hill 2 remake, which is really good. About 4 days ago, 3-4 days ago, I actually just beat the original Silent Hill 2 on my emulator. I hadn't played it since I was about 13 maybe, so I forgot a lot of it. And there's 4 different endings, and I know I got a way different ending than I did when I was a kid. But yeah, I replayed that. I'm looking forward to that, of course. Silent Hill 2 is, Silent Hill in general, that's a classic. It's like Resident Evil and Silent Hill pretty much, founded a lot of like the horror how it is today. Oh yeah, this
Oh, never mind. It warned me. I'm not gonna do this. I loaded it up. and I really didn't
I'll
think
tell
about
you,
it.
the trailer doesn't have like nudity or anything, but it's a horror
Oh
game that
yeah, yeah.
has it's bloody and stuff like that.
It's
But yeah,
okay. Wikipedia is safe.
that's I love the I love the contrast, as I'm a big Silent Hill fan and a big Resident Evil fan. Resident
Yeah.
Evil was my very first game, and Silent Hill came very soon after. But they kind of share the same survival horror aspect, but Silent Hill, I'd say, is way more narrative driven. Like if you like a really good narrative game, it's sort of scary, but way more like, hey, this is just really unsettling. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Then yeah, that's up your alley.
I
Oh,
just closed. Yep, there it
there goes
goes.
Wikipedia.
There
There
goes
goes.
Wikipedia. No, I'm gonna
Oh,
pull up Steam for you. I'm gonna pull up Steam because they're probably all on here, right?
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was like, this might as well just pull them up. Get them some Steam wish lists. Yep.
Oh man, look at this. Like we're just giving out free promo. This is crazy.
Check it out.
Bro,
Konami publisher sale. Let's get it.
and as much as man, I have just personal feelings about
Oh,
Konami
that's the
and the
trailer.
current state, but I will always love this. We got this coming on the way. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but Metal Gear Solid 3, their other game remake coming out. There's a lot of decent remakes coming out, but yeah, looking forward to that.
What's the next one
After
you got?
after that, I'm pretty sure like the very next day, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out, and I am overly excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
$70.
Overly excited for Sparking Zero. This is what happens when you haven't had a Dragon Ball game since, well, not Dragon Ball game. Let me say that, a Budokai game since what, I think 2009 was when the third one came out, and this is the fourth one.
Sorry,
So
Steam just Steam is trying to actually throttle me and my computer. There we go. Wow, it didn't like the fact that I called out the price tag. All right, talk to me about Dragon Ball.
it's either 2007 or 2009. I know I was young. I was under 10 years old when the third one came out, and we're just now getting the fourth one at me being 24. So it's crazy. Biggest roster we've had ever inside of a Dragon Ball game. It is amazing. Like obviously anybody who's a Dragon Ball fan, you've kept up with the updates, with the trailers and whatnot. This is crazy. It's gonna be generational, as we've been saying. Like for real.
Dude, this Steam page is clean.
It's really nice. I love it. And to top it off, tournaments are returning, integrated tournaments at that, with 8-player multiplayer.
Dude.
We've 8-player multiplayer, which means we're hosting an Aframe tournament. 8 people. I'm gonna be one of those. So 7 of you guys. I have to take one of those. 7 of you guys. We're gonna hop inside that tournament. Gonna live stream it for sure. Got a lot of stuff. And like I said, this is around the corner. I think this comes out on the 11th
10th.
or the 10th. Yeah, and then early access, it comes out on the 7th. So if you pre-order it, it comes out. You literally get it 3 days early. Yeah.
Do we have budget?
Do we have budget? Do we have budget?
Yeah. Do we have budget?
Trying to get somebody in this game. Hey, bro. Hey, man. I need some competition, so I might have. Hey. But yeah,
you don't know if you don't ask, man.
Hey, for sure. Like you guys already know. I will sauce a credit card at all costs for the community.
For the community. Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, Kren. We had to buy the game. The community wanted it.
The community wanted it. What do you mean,
You
bro?
can't tell them no, man. You can't tell them no. Dude, it's just so aesthetically pleasing to look at.
And like I said, it's so like me. Like I'm even if I didn't have a long sleeve on, you might be seeing the goosebumps on me, like the way that because this is genuinely like my childhood reimagined, and then plus all the new stuff. So if you're a newer Dragon Ball fan, they have all the Dragon Ball Super. They're adding a Dragon Ball Daima, the new franchise. It's just a lot. They have a lot. And they did really well. And I feel like a large portion of that goes into Toriyama's passing. R.I.P. Toriyama, R.I.P. Toriyama for sure.
Right.
But they had to go all out. You can't.
Oh yeah.
You can't have the biggest creator go out and then not. His next big game come out. And so you got to do it justice. But next, I think around that same time we have Undisputed Boxing now. And I know this is on the fence. With people because currently they don't have any of the big updates that they've showed inside of the update videos on YouTube. None of them are currently in game, and they're only slated for release. So people are like, hey, you want us to buy the game, pre-order all this about a game that might be good at release, that you might have fixed things at release, But if you're a boxing fan, you're a combat sports fan, we haven't had a boxing game since the early 2010s. Fight Night Champion, I think, yeah, Fight Night round 3, Fight Night round 2. I can't think of it off the top. I think, but I know Fight Night Champion was the very last boxing game we had. Have not had a boxing game since because EA waltzed out the door with it. So now, we're back. So even if it's a little clunky, it has to be made over time. Which I want to touch on them specifically because Steel City, this is their very first game. They're a fellow indie dev company.
Oh yeah.
They got funding from Saudi because Saudi is now funding boxing in general. They have their own boxing league. They got funding strictly because they seen the vision, and they're like, okay, somebody else wants to do a game within boxing that's not EA and actually put work into it. So shout out Steel City and achieving that, and I think they got like 20 mil in backing.
Hey, so, congratulations! Let's
I know, yeah, for sure. As this your first game, like indie dev, like that's that's the type of stuff that we try to do and be for sure. And I know it's even harder for them because 20 mil is fine and all, but when someone like Floyd Mayweather is charging, he wants 10 million up front just to be inside the game. I can only imagine how somebody like Canelo might be charging, or Deontay Wilder, any of the Furies that are inside the game. So I know that budget dwindled really quickly. It dwindled really quickly. So I'm looking forward to it being updated over time and getting better. But yeah, definitely shout out the fellow indie dev studio doing their thing and going up.
Representing, let's go, man.
Otherwise, something more akin to us, Lords of the Fallen. We have Lords of the Fallen coming out. That's a RPG, definitely inside the leaning towards more of the Souls like gameplay-esque, but still in our realm of RPG. So something that I personally keep a close eye on to see because they have a lot of good elements to them. I'm not the biggest fan of the franchise, but they have a decent amount of good elements where I'm like, all right, we could learn from them as a studio or as a developers and stuff like that. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Their bosses definitely look
this
good.
Looks really cool, man. Okay, this might actually get me into RPGs.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
You're always asking me like, why don't you play solo games? And I'm like, maybe because it doesn't look like this. This is cool.
Yeah, Lords of the Fallen has a very good aesthetic to it, and I think it came out before. If I'm not mistaken, it had already came out with one before, or this might be the original one as a remake on new consoles.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that name, and it didn't. I guess it didn't hit as well because I believe it was on PS3 or early PS4. So like it was a minute ago, when they first tried to get their footing and whatnot. But yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Dang, that is clean. Kind of makes me want to play Dark Souls again.
Yeah, I'm a huge Souls fan. That's Resident Evil and Dark Souls is pretty much what my childhood, started as. Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, and Souls games. So like those always resonate with me. Anything that looks like it, I'm like, all right, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Otherwise, only other game we have, and because we already did the stream, we have Black Ops 6 coming at the end of the month. We have that's what, the 25th, I think. And
25th.
That's my personal. Danny is a anti-COD guy.
I'm not anti-COD. Don't be showing what.
Danny doesn't like
anti-COD. I was a Halo kid.
He said movement sucks,
but I play I play COD with you. Don't you dare. I am a hater though. I am a.
If you slide cancel, Danny probably is gonna block you. I'm not gonna lie. If he catches slide canceling and be hopping, bro, you're gonna.
I haven't played with Rio in 3 weeks. He did it. You pulled out the slide cancel. I said no.
That was it. That was.
But after the 25th, we're not gonna see Rio probably for a couple weeks, unless we do a Black Ops stream.
No. We're going to, I have to, because we got the zombies Easter eggs to go over. I'm gonna need at least 3 people with me to go Easter egg hunting because, like I said before, I like looking and searching without, before we go to YouTube and go to our Mr. Daleks or your Mr. Waffle Waffles or anybody under that umbrella, So definitely 4 people. I need 3.
Go hit them up in the comments. Get your spots right now.
3 volunteers.
3 volunteers who want to play a video game.
Oh my God, it's so much.
Oh man, I gotta ask my wife. Dude, awesome. So we have a phenomenal slate of games coming up to compete with. We're not competing though because we don't launch until 2025. Is kind of what we're slating for ours, and it wouldn't be a Unyverse stream without us shilling our game Check it
Got
out.
you.
Check
You
it
see that
out.
on wish list. You see, Danny already has it. Danny
Oh,
said
I
wish
have
list
it.
is
Yeah, it
ready.
was on wish list, man. I only got 3 things on there. 2 of which I was just somebody sent me, and I was like, I'm just gonna add it, and I never looked. But yeah, so check it out on Steam, guys. We're on Unyverse already. Go to Steam. We're on Unyverse. We are on Steam. If you just type in Unyverse into the search bar, Unyverse, you can add us to the wish list. Do it up. Add it to the wish list. I've already got 4 friends from my my posse who got it wish listed. We should do a wish list contest.
See, I'm gonna lose. I don't have PC friends. All my friends are console gamers.
I know you're new.
Matter of fact, that's wow. That's low, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just switched over, bro. Those are my family. No, but I do want to ask the community, if you guys can let us know, are you a PC gamer or are you a console gamer? Because if we're with making a game, there's a lot to go into porting from PC to console. But if majority of you guys are console players, we want to make sure that you're getting it as soon as possible, like even if it's not as soon as the PC players get it, but as soon as we want to make sure like, hey, this is a need. But we won't know that unless you guys are letting us know. We don't know what you guys play on, don't know what you play, yada yada. So definitely let us know, comment, let us know what console you play on or platform. Go on the Discord, let us know that that's what anything, because we need the information. We're trying to build up the information as he's going
the
through.
OG, let's go.
The OG,
Pre-alpha.
the OG, which by the way, yours truly put together.
Nice. You edited this?
Yes, bro.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
The very first one. So shout out whoever made our newest one, bro. You.
I'm actually allowed to play the music though, right?
Oh yeah. It's still it's ours. It's ours.
Oh,
made
yeah?
by THK. Shout out
Heck
THK.
yeah.
Shout out Hi King. Our music guy, cooking up all of that. I can't hear anything personally, so I hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here jamming out though. It's good. You're not even gonna do the fake bop.
I'm like, bro, I hope he knows.
I'm just jamming. I had no idea, dude. I totally forgot that it's going through not this. It sounded good. I was just like,
look at the dynamic. Like, bro, bro shit on me. He shit on me. That's fine. I was here to make sure.
Oh no, you did good. You're a good editor. Rio does all of our social stuff, by the way. So when you guys are looking at the edits, like that is all Rio. He's been crushing it, captioning all of these videos.
If it looks ass, blame me. Do not blame
no.
him.
We know that's not it. We know that we just got to get some people some lights and a nice camera, and we're gonna get the everybody upgraded. Rio, do you have any last thoughts for the community while I pull up our Discord one more time?
Well, like I said, we'll reiterate again for our indie devs. October 8th on a Tuesday. I want to stress that it's a Tuesday because I know it's an odd day, but it's on a Tuesday. 6
But
p.m.
you'll be the most watched thing on the internet.
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe we're going viral. We're going group viral. So we're gonna October 8th, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Indie dev, show up, show us what you got. It's not a competition. It's not anything like that. It's literally just a showcase, a platform for people to see, like, hey, this is what other indie devs are doing. Because a lot of times, all it takes is knowing that somebody else can do something and seeing it, in person or talking to them and whatnot, and being like, oh, all right, I can do this too, and you might spark a lot of just like I don't even know the word. You'll get a lot of people on board to chase their dreams maybe just by showing what you have. And the only reason I know this and I say this because witnessing with Afrofuturistic and with Unyverse, it started off as just a dream, an idea that a lot of people were like, all right, maybe not. But as Danny said, now we're 20 employees deep, 124 members strong on Discord, over 2,000 people on Instagram. Like we're
cooking.
It's no longer just an idea. Like, and we have a lot of other people who want to see it come alive, and you never know who wants to see your idea come alive unless you let them know. So we want to see you guys for sure.
Hell yeah. All right, gang. Well, we're gonna call that a stream. Like we said earlier, we're streaming every single week, once a week. October is gonna be an interesting month, but me and Rio are gonna make it work. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the likes buttons, hit every single button.
No, yeah,
you
all the
can.
likes buttons.
Yeah,
All
hit
the
all the
buttons.
likes buttons.
Likes on Instagram, likes on TikTok, likes on YouTube. Oh yeah, hit the likes button. Likes.
And just like a challenge for us social guys, for the month of October, our goal is to respond to 100% of the comments on social media. As much as we hate reading comments. No, I'm just kidding. Go comment on the post because we're going to start engaging back on social. And I want to challenge me and Rio. There's only 2 of us. So I challenge you guys to overtake us with some comments and see if we can't get 100% completion rate for the month of October.
Yeah, and even if you're commenting something like extremely just vague or silly, I'm gonna respond.
We're gonna
You're
sauce it
gonna,
up.
you're gonna get a response. So don't think you're gonna win. We got this.
Yeah, we don't sleep. We're on different time zones. All right, gang. Enjoy the trailer, and we will see y'all next week.
Love you guys.
What the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe.